What's going on? Zach Johns here with the Lone Bow Hunter Chronicles, and today is my favorite day of the year. It's bow build day. As you can see here, I have a Mathews ARC 34, and I'm super excited to build this thing. I've had it for about a week now, just have not had time until now to put this thing together. So, I love a longer bow, so as soon as I seen they came out with a 34-inch hunting bow, I'm like, that's all I want. I'm not going to go too deep into the specs because there's a bunch of other people that do better jobs than I do. But the perimeter weight system, the limb shift that they had last year, and the addition of the Z mods this year is really awesome. I actually went with 65-pound Z mods for right now, just to kind of get some reps into the bow. So without further ado, I'm going to go into things that I'm going to be throwing on this bad boy. So first off is the rest. I am a huge Hamsky guy. So obviously I had to go with the Hamsky R7. Brand new this year. The adjustments and everything is so much easier on this thing, so really looking forward to that. The other piece that I'm going to be adding is the new NYTRX, which was a last year's model, with the 10 thou XV3 sight housing. I'm a 28.5-inch draw, and I'm going to be running some Victory XVs out of this. They're about 350 grains. So once we get everything dialed and put together, I will run those arrows through a speed test. I've done enough rambling. Let's get to building this thing because I am super excited. Something, I'm not saying it's dead center, but I at least want to see. Burn these tags. Now our rest is installed. Got the cable to the limb, cable pulled down, stretched. I didn't want to bore you guys with that. The Hamsky R7 is now installed on the lift X. So now I can tie my D loop because I didn't do that either. Got too carried away with the rest. I'm gonna get this all fluffered up, burn it down. Oh no, he's cutting it too close to the string. Whatever. Same thing, I'm gonna come in here and fluff this up. Burn it all the way down. That right there is one subpar D loop. I'll take this peep somewhere in here, slide it in. I'm gonna go ahead and just tie this peep in real quick. Flame always burns up. Oh, that's so smooth. Actually, I don't feel too bad. It's the first time I've drawn a bow back in a minute. HHA NYTRX XV3 scope. I'll slide it right in here to the bridge lock. And I need a light so that I can see where the detent is. I did not go with the bridge lock because I ordered this sight actually before I had picked a bow. I just knew that I wanted this sight. So I went with a dovetail because I know I can put it on any bow. So I don't mind the extra, was it like an inch or two? So yeah, that is what that sight picture will look like. I really like that. It's 3 vertical pins. Before we put stabilizers on, I'm curious about the weight on this bow. And when I mean weight, I mean draw weight. Clear this thing. Ha! 71.8 pounds. And these are 65 pound, 71.8 pounds, 82% holding or let off, and 12.4 holding weight. All right, so after some technical difficulties and some mechanical re-engineering, I finally got the bars on here. So that is what it's going to look like with a set of parallel 10s. Obviously, I'll play with the angles of the stabilizers, but just kind of general. That's what the bow will look like and feel like. So far, I love it. I did not realize that it was going to come in at 71 pounds or 72 pounds or whatever. That's what my Lift X was with 70 pound mods on it. So, definitely a little hot. I don't think I'm going to do the leveling everything today, just because I don't have that much time. It's like probably like 10:30 at night right now. Might be later than that. So I'm gonna pull the target over here. I'm gonna get some quick speeds. I don't even know that I'm gonna tune it tonight. I may make that a separate video. But I mean, look at that thing. Unpopular opinion. If you'd have told me 4 or 5 years ago that I would buy a bow in bottomland, I'd have told you you're crazy. Personally, I think people make bottomland their personality, and that's part of the reason why I don't like it. But I think this bow looks beautiful with it in bottomland. So when I seen it, I was like, man, I gotta have that bow. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get some realistic arrow speeds out of my bow for what I'm shooting, and just get some test shots in with this rig. I am very excited for that. All right, here we go. 28.5 inch, 65 pound Z mods, which is pushing 71 pounds or 72 pounds through the ARC 34. .315. Holy cow. That's fast. 353 grain arrow. Or no, 352 grain arrow. 72 pounds. Let's do it again. Oh my gosh. This bow just holds so well. 316. So there you have it. 315 feet per second. 71 pounds. I'm sorry, 72 pounds. 28.5 inch draw. Mathews ARC 34. Thank you very much for watching my ARC 34 bow build. I was very impressed with the speed. I mean, this bow overall, to me, I was shooting it earlier, just feels like home. You draw back, it's rock solid. I was even afraid of putting the extra stabilizers on here. I haven't shot a 10-inch back bar in a long time, and it just, everything about this bow in particular just holds so well. Probably going to swap out my peep because I don't know that I like it. I don't know, it just doesn't. The sight is fine. The peep, the sight picture, I'm not 100% with. But I will do a whole nother video on actually getting this thing tuned. Once I get some shots into it, break it in. I didn't even check the cam timing today. I'm not really, they look semi-fine. I just wanted to get the bow in hand and shoot it. I haven't been able to, and this is, I don't know, like Christmas to me. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I am going to be doing a whole nother, as you can see. I've got a Hoyt AX33 behind me that I'm going to be doing a build on. I've got to do a string swap on the Lift X, 29.5 from last year, and just more archery content continuing. So thank you again for watching, and see you on the next one.